Okay, just realized that you guys couldn't hear me because I had my audio settings off. I will be starting here sooner rather than later. It's not going to take the whole 5.5 minutes. Let me just go ahead and take a look at GemCraft here. So who all do we have on today? I see Solstice, Soldier, Leader Draco. Must have a couple other people on. I mean, now I'm on, so I can see my own chat. Probably should get a second monitor eventually. I had a second monitor for a while, but it is currently in use in other places. Audio is working. Let me switch over so that you guys can see GemCraft, and we'll get started here. So I do have my webcam on today. Hello, welcome. I'm gonna pull up GemCraft in just a second. I have been having issues with the full screen capture ever since I updated to the Windows 10 May update. I've been having issues, and it's actually pretty frustrating. Let's go to this window capture. Wait, cancel. But game capture. Forget how I set this, okay? I forget. There we go. You guys should be able to see me now. Let me get something to put my microphone up on so I'm not like looking down constantly. I really should get a microphone arm too, but they're expensive. Why get a microphone arm when you can just get an old disk drive? Have that up and running. All right, welcome guys. Oh, so you're Wild Winter from the Discord. Sweet. That's the thing. The Discord names are very often completely different from the YouTube names. So we'll make sure that we get this up and running here. How is video and audio quality? I had bumped it down ever so slightly. Well, I bumped my bitrate down, but it shouldn't have too much effect on other things. Let's go ahead and load up the game here. So yeah, ever since I updated my computer to the Windows 10 May update, I've been having a lot of issues. And not just performance issues, but like capture issues and stuff, like me even moving around the map. I mean, I know this is in 30 frames per second, and my monitor is actually 100 frames per second, but it's still just not great. Looks good to me. Sounds good. Then we will continue. So a few things for today. I want to come down here to the, well, no, probably to the F fields. I want to do F4 in standard and in endurance, and then we will continue on from there. I don't really have any plans for today. I kind of just wanted to have fun, see what you guys wanted me to do, but the F fields, definitely need to take care of those. M, I do believe I'm missing an M field because there are only 4 on there. K as well. I think there's another K field. Each one of these should have 5, if I'm not wrong. But there might be some that have less than 5. So let's go ahead into my talisman first. Go ahead and unlock that last slot there. I don't think I have anything to put in. No, I don't have anything to put in there right now. But all of the talisman fragment slots are unlocked. So I have this whole thing to play with. I can move stuff around. Here is the sum of my talisman fragments. If you're either watching this back or if you're trying to follow along with me right now. Speaking of which, if you're trying to follow along, you can hit me up in the Discord and you can get my save file actually. So if you want my save file, you're more than welcome to it. At any point, I have the last 3 backups saved as well. But I have done a little bit of Shadow Core farming off camera, which is not too bad, actually. Let's go ahead into skills here. I'm going to reset skills because that was for Shadow Core farming. This looks pretty promising. The only thing is, once we play this through the first time, we only have yellow, red, and blue available to us. So let's make sure Probably yellow and red are the ones I'm going to want to put skill points into, and we'll put 8 into each. You can see that I have a +1 for all skills, and then some skills have another +1 on top of that. So +2 for some skills. Fury, we're not going to do right now. This I'll set to 18, just so we have it. Hi, Kate. Welcome. Mana Stream, we will set that to 13. Orb Presence, we don't really need. Fusion, let's set that to 4. Let's set this to 19. Let's do both these 19. And then we'll divvy out points after this too, because we still have 1,500 unspent skill points. We'll get 4 into each of these. There we go. And then let's get a good deal into amplifiers, good deal into pylons. Traps, I don't think we're going to use too much right now. We will use them whenever we go back and play it. Why is there like a little loading emoji? I don't know what that is, but hello. So we still have a ton of skill points left to spend. Let's put them into True Colors and Resonance. Do each of those to 24. What else do we want to put points into? Oh, Fusion. Yeah, let's get that up to 14. Let's take this up to 23. And then Mana Stream, let's take it up to 18. There's not too much else that I want to put in here. I'll go ahead and put 9 into that, just so we have it. And that's really it. I'm going to go ahead and close. Like I said, I'm not putting anything into Fury, but if I don't put it into Fury whenever I go back and do a mana farm, please let me know. Because I do need to have Fury on, because we're going to get more XP, and at higher levels, it's going to be better thresholds all around. Let's go ahead into this. Remember the first time we play a journey mode field, which has been so long for me that I've kind of forgotten that you cannot set your traits and stuff. Have 40,000 initial mana. That's pretty nice, I'd say. Where are these coming from, though? Up top. There. Okay, so basically all 4 directions. All 4 areas. We can combine them if we want. We don't have any armor tearing either. So we're probably going to want to rely on pylons a bit more. Let's see. If I have you there, how many amplifiers can I throw down? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's good enough for now. Let's make sure to do a dual type. We're always going to want dual types whenever we can. Let's do that as well. Let's go ahead and get some level 3s. 1, 2, 3 will be the top. 1, 2 will be the bottom. And we'll go ahead and start getting into these. I almost hit control click because that's what I've been using so frequently for my other shadow core farming experiments. So let's see here if I can get these guys a little bit. I'm going to call them early. Let's go ahead and put 4 on that. I'm going to Alt-Tab here out of this view. I'm in OBS right now, and I'm seeing my performance usage and what the impact is going to be. It says there were some dropped frames. Interesting. Well, it's only 46 dropped frames, so I don't think that's too many. But what I had done, and I'm just going to pop into this really quick, I set adaptive settings. Now, adaptive settings probably isn't exactly what we want. I had force maximum visual settings. I'm seeing a better performance on this. We could do minimum settings, but it does not look pretty. They don't burst. They don't have that pop whenever you destroy them. So we'll go back in and we'll do, instead of force minimum visual settings, we'll just do adaptive settings. I think it looks a little bit nicer because look, you still get those nice satisfying pops. Let's go ahead and upgrade essentially all of this. These journey modes should be pretty easy for me now. just going to call these giants early. Now let's also put down pylons. We'll do 2 pylons, right there and right there. So these will be charging up in the meantime. Yeah, I feel pretty good about that. Where's another place that I can put a pylon? Maybe like right there? Yeah, that works. I'm gonna go ahead and make sure we're on barrage so we can hit many things at once. We'll call a few of these early. And eventually these may have way too much armor for us, but for right now it seems that armor is not that much of an issue. This is not endurance, by the way. This is pretty standard. So what, we have a spire coming probably from the right, I would imagine. It looks like it. Right? Oh no, it's coming from the top. Oh, that's not fun. I'm just gonna wait till it gets close. There's no reason for me to try to attack it now. Let's do 6. Yeah, he's gonna be taken care of pretty quick. Look at that. Not even an issue. Okay, let's go ahead and upgrade some of these around there. Upgrade the main gem. Alrighty then. That seemed pretty effective. I didn't even mean for this to be a lower banishment cost. It just happened to be that way. Probably could have pulled that down to get... No, I couldn't have, because I would have been blocking off that one path. Okay. I am gonna wall that off. Ooh, we got one of you. Can I hit you? No. Not yet, but he'll come around. That was a one-hit KO. It wasn't even a question. Let's go ahead and have these keep running through here. How many waves do we have? 88 waves. Okay. I didn't even look. Hello? Oh, Kate has Bean. What? Oh, okay. She had one of her chew toys underneath the bed. Could you close the door for me? Thank you. Let's go ahead and finish upgrading those. I think one more. Let's do another round here. That's the only one that can't get it. Okay. Turn 6 on. Okay, this is going to be insane here in just a couple of seconds. I'm going to put down another pylon. A few more pylons, just in case. That was incredibly effective as well. And I feel pretty confident just sending a bunch of waves. That's going to be taken care of, no problem. Each one of these giants is going down, I think, in just one hit. I don't think we've used any strike spells. I didn't mean to do 5, I meant to do 4. Oops. Yeah, we haven't used any strike spells yet. I think that's an achievement, but I think it's only for certain levels. It's an achievement. We'll see. I don't know. I don't have my achievement list in front of me. Usually I do, so I can start referencing some of the achievements. How is audio balance too? I don't want the game audio to be too loud. Reached 2,000 waves, started early through all the battles. What did we end up getting from this? Nothing good. Yeah, I figured since there isn't a wizard stash, wizard stashes now are really only going to give us either shadow cores or a pretty good fragment. We really can't use any of those. So we'll go back to the map. Oh, that was our initial. Yeah. So I'm going to try to play that on endurance now. Because I don't think... Yeah, there's nothing there on endurance. Nothing there on endurance. But there is a wizard stash on F4 for endurance. So let's go ahead into our talisman. I'm just going to scrap all of these, I think. Yeah, I don't need any of these. I'm just gonna scrap them. Kind of feels nice just going through and knowing that you're not going to use them. All right, let's go ahead and reset our skills. We want what? Probably like 23 into that. We'll put 23 into that. I'll put 8 into Fury. So that's going to give us the -6% enraging monster hit points and armor penalty. But we're still getting a plus 10% XP bonus for everything that we're killing. Let's go ahead and put a significant amount of points into that. I think 18 is good. And then let's just do 19 into each of those. Freeze is nice to have. Whiteout is nice to have. Amplifiers. Let's put 8 into amplifiers. Okay, we can put more into something. Let's see. So that is 4% higher. That's 5% higher. So let's put it into traps first and foremost. What else we want to put stuff into? Let's do critical hit as well. And we still have a ton of points left, so let's do 24 into each of those, and then we'll do 13 into amplifiers. That should really get us to be in a good spot right now. I don't think we need any of our strike spells. I would rather start with the initial mana. Yeah, that looks good. Let me just do a quick once-over. Fusion we don't really need. Ice shards we don't really need. We're not going to be using pylons. So we'll go ahead and close out of that. F4 endurance. And let's make sure we have overcrowd way turned up. Haste will turn to 4. Strength in numbers will turn way up. Let's see what else. More hit points, huh? That's giants, though. 3% of Reaver waves turn into giants. Vital Link, I don't know. I don't know if we really want to turn anything else up. Dark Masonry, nah. We'll do Swarmlings. I'm cool with Swarmlings. That we were getting just the straight ×4 multiplier and a drop range. Pretty significant. I'll go ahead and boost that twice. Actually, no, we'll just do 3 times. So the next 3 fragments, we'll get a plus 10% or plus 10 rarity level. So let's go ahead and start the battle. We have plenty of Shadow Cores. Let's do 4. My goodness. Start the battle. So this endurance, I am going to try to play to the end, if I can. If the game decides not to crap out on us in the meantime. Oh, it just has a bunch of shield. Well, how do we want to set this up? We have entrances from here, 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 and here. How about we do that? And instead of them coming down that way and totally wrecking us, why don't they come up and around here and go through? Now, how do we get a good spot for us to have a bunch of traps? Like right there would be kind of nice. Almost would be better for them to come down this way because we have open areas on both of these sides for them to come down and around. Let me go ahead and restart this battle. Hold on. Just take a quick look. We do want to get this set up, and then whenever I get it set up, I'll show you guys. We're going to switch to some shrubs. A little bit of greenery in here today. So we don't want them coming this way. We want them coming down this way, huh? Well, that doesn't really help us either. Okay. Thinking actually, my original plan was probably best. Having them come up and around here, up this way, and having them being stopped right here because we have enough room to put amplifiers on both sides and to absolutely destroy them. Can I put an amplifier? No, I cannot put an amplifier there. Where's the... That's the first place I can put an amplifier down. Okay. So we'll start with that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We can put down 2 amplifiers there and amplifier there. Okay. Let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, that looks good. Let's also get... you know what I didn't do? You forgot to remind me. I have to go back. Yeah, and endurance. I didn't even... It's really going to show me a screen. Wait, I got XP from that? That's kind of funny. Back to the map. I did not activate my Fury skill, or whatever it's called. Oh, I did. Okay, I did put points into it, but I wanted to put more points into it. I want less points in that and more points in this. So I'm kind of balancing them out. We're going to close. Okay. I wanted to put more points into it. I did put points into it, so you guys didn't completely forget. That was my fault. But I do want to make sure that I'm enraging all of the waves from the very first wave. I need to be enraging. And I did it the wrong way. Return to map. I am such an idiot. Let's go back into this. Endurance mode. Let's try that. Should be a little bit better. I'm going to do the same exact setup, but now that I know that all my skills are actually set and that I'm not being an idiot, let's do this. So I wanted to drag that across, you down there, one more. There's that, and then this whole row. So it's going to be a while until they get to right there. But I can start putting down some stuff for that wizard stash. 333. Let's take a look. That amplifier, I could first put it there, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I wanted to put an amplifier there. Let's also put an amplifier there and there, just so they're spaced out a little bit nicer. Okay, it looks good. Not 4s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 10, 11. Okay. We're going to go ahead and slap down a level 2 enrage. And we'll get these guys moving. Another thing that we want also, before we forget, is to have one of you. And that should be set to least affected by gem specials. Let's go ahead and get these guys moving a little bit faster. Yeah, that looks really nice. So we are having some get through. Not a problem. Not a problem at all. Let's get 3 of these. I'm going to do 1, 2, 3. You each are going to be on structure, and only structure, if I have anything to say about it. Amplifiers. We have plenty of mana for amplifiers, so let's just get those done. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we're going to be building that mana back up real fast. I'm cool with these guys getting through because they're only banishing 30 mana apiece. It'll never be that low again, so we might as well take advantage of it now. And actually, I can start upgrading these already. Which sounds really nice. So, what else can we do? We probably want these guys to be using up our beam enhancement spells. Let's also get one more trap, one more amplifier. There we go, that looks good. Don't have anything else charged up for right now, so we'll just let these go. Like I said, these early levels, we might as well take full advantage of things getting through and being a super low banishment cost. I will make sure to upgrade those, though. Let's see. Let's make sure we're also slowing things. Grade 4s. I think we can start moving up to grade 5s. There we go. That's looking good. We're not killing things right away yet. How are you guys doing? Let's put a couple of 5s on you. That's taking down the shield a lot nicer. All right, 6s on the way. Let's go. Feel like I'm talking about clone troopers here, saying 6s. If you get that reference, congratulations. There we go. All right, we're a little bit low. Let's let these things fly through. go ahead and upgrade our Enraging Gem. I'm going ham. I'm being aggressive with this. It's been probably 5 days since I played this game. A week since I've recorded anything, obviously, as you could have told from my very poor upload schedule. Let's go ahead and upgrade our Enraging Gem once more. Make sure we have these enhanced as well. So for these, make sure they're on 5s. And for these, let's make sure we get barrages on there. This has already taken down the shield a significant amount. Let's go ahead and white out a bunch of these guys. And then, okay, these are level 6s, so let's do upgrade you, upgrade you. It's looking great so far, actually. Cool. So let's do one more amplifier down here. Let's do a grade 5 blue. Upgrade that to 7. We're probably going to want to put in a lantern. Just so you're at least affected by gem specials as well. Oh wow, that does accelerate things quite a bit. We are definitely in the need for some upgrades here. Let's not upgrade our Enraging Gem just yet. Looks like we have something coming by. And I was hoping that shield would have been taken down by now. Not that we're in any rush. You're just in an inconvenient spot. So let's get a level 5, upgrade you. I want you to be on special. You just don't have the range needed. Okay, I see. Let's get a couple of amplifiers then. 1, 2. Let's actually put down a couple of those. It kind of hurts doing that, but we do need eventually to take care of that. See, maybe we can move you over to here. And of course, as soon as I do that, you want to move back. You little bugger. That's going to be fine for us. I'm not worried about our mana at all. Come on. Give me some sort of upgrade. He's running away. He feels threatened. I'll leave him up. I don't care. Alright, let's go. I need you to move. Yeah, right there. Beautiful. Okay, then you're just gonna be on structure again. I should destroy it. This should actually go pretty quick now. Let's go ahead and slow down a bunch of stuff that's going through our mana farm. We're chugging a little bit. I can definitely tell. Let's do that. Upgrade these. Let's go ahead and start freezing stuff, actually. Just so we have enough time to take care of things. There we go. That was just a field token. So that feels pretty good. That should be the field token that we need for F5. Whatever the last F field is that I have yet to unlock. Oh. You took that. That is not very nice. Okay. Kill a Spectre while it carries a gem. We did warn you. Okay. Let's go through... Oh wait, did I just bump you up? I didn't even mean to do that. So these are grade 9s, huh? It's looking good so far. Let's do shielded highest armor. Have you just not randomly target, but pseudo-randomly target, because everything is going to have insane amounts of armor at this level. You should not be blocking. Why are you blocking? There's something frozen there. That's why it says you're blocking. I see. Let's throw down an amplifier there. I'm just going to be a duplicate of that. Let's go ahead and get you started up. Come on, please. Let me put something there. Alright, let's start upgrading these. Alright, now's my shot. There we go. And then let's duplicate that. Sweet. Freeze a Spectre. Didn't know that was a bonus, but okay. I should probably just have that on special. And like these, instead of being towers, I probably should just have them on amplifiers. Also, I hope nobody's talking in the chat. I'm sorry, I have not had up my chat. I'll pull it up. Hold on, hold on. I'll pull up my chat. There we go. Hey, you're rather quiet compared to the game's audio, but it's not too bad. There are 2 achievements to not use strike spells. Oh, not use enhancement spells for 120 waves. Okay. There's a talisman fragment, and that wizard stash might be best to up the fragment rarity. Yep, already got that. That was a while ago. I'm sorry I didn't see your messages. I didn't have my chat up. That was just my own like negligence. I did just turn my microphone up ever so slightly. I'm not gonna edit the game volume because I don't want it to be too quiet either. Let's go ahead and go through. These are grade 10s, so these should all be grade 8s eventually. Let's do 4 for that. Should be attacking. There we go. Let's put both of those back in my inventory. Let's just bomb the crap out of these 2 things. Oops, meant to do another one of those. There we go. Amplifiers. 1, 2. Put those 2 back in there. And let's do that. That works. Sweet. Let's start upgrading these first couple. These have leached a lot of mana so far. I'm pretty content with that. I'm gonna freeze these guys on the track as well. Not enough mana. No. Yeah, we don't have a lot on our track right now. That's probably one of the reasons. This, I would rather have you shrink down unless there's something on the field, just so we're getting most of our hits and kills through this. There we go. I actually do have another whiteout spell I can use. Let's do that. What was it? The last one, I think. There we go. Did not have an upgrade. But now it does. There we go. Whenever this is double, there we go. Okay, I feel good about feel pretty good about our situation here. We have 113 waves that we can beat. I think by wave 70, we're going to want a kill gem. So we could probably just turn this into our kill gem, if I'm being honest. Okay. No, I don't want to freeze anything just yet. Well, yeah, I'll freeze these guys. Just so there's something on our track. Level 15, come on. There we go. Not enough mana. Wow. I forgot how big of a mana jump it is. It doubles every single time. Except for you. Wait, those are grade 13s? I upgraded them twice? Okay. Never mind. I'm just an idiot, and I've been upgrading these way, way, way out of order. Check achievements you have in progress. Will do. Made progress. So, use demolition 7 times. I can definitely do that. Build 30 towers. Maybe not this one. Build 40 traps. Maybe not this one. Kill 4,000 monsters. That is very possible, actually. Have 60 gems on the battlefield. I have 30 currently. That'll be difficult. Summon 1,000 monsters by enraging waves. I might actually be able to achieve that. Build 240 walls. No. Have 600 monsters on the battlefield at the same time. Maybe. 45 amplifiers is a lot. Excuse me. Have 90 gems on the battlefield. Enrage 240 waves. That can't happen. Oh, beat 120 waves and don't use any strike or gem enhancement spells. So that'll probably be at a higher wizard level. Kill 600 monsters before wave 12 starts. Beat 120 waves. Okay. That's that. So no strike spells or gem enhancement spells. If I do both of those at the same time, I can get all 3 of these achievements. But it's going to be hard. I don't think I can do it as it stands right now. Kill chain of 600. Freeze 111 frozen monsters. That'd be interesting. 60 walls. These are some that I've done, but I haven't gotten after I reset my achievements. Let's go ahead and continue. Yeah, definitely by wave 70 we're going to want a kill gem. We pay for a level 9 to 10 upgrade in about 2 seconds. So I'm just going to keep doing that every 2 seconds. So these front 2 are already grade level 13s. That's a 12 now. That's a 12. 13, 13. 12. I see. I just upgraded that. Cannot upgrade that just yet. I mean, since you mana farm, you can get building towers, traps and amplifiers, and 90 gems off field. It's easy with mana farm. I guess it is true. What I should do is I should build out my mana farm a little bit. So doing like this. And then having an amplifier here. Oh, I can't. That's a trap. That's why. Yeah, I will extend this out here in a second. Grade 12, duplicate, put that in the trap. I don't have enough to duplicate it again. Now I do. Oh, there must be some monsters in the field that... Those are those little explosions that you see. They're healing other monsters around them. I got it. So let me start doing the walls. Seems like not a bad one. I'm just going to fill these in all together. Be a whole path. That is quite a lot. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to start making my kill gem setup. I think right there is good. Any further down and I'm not going to be able to put my amplifiers next to it. So as far as the gem in the trap, this is a grade 9. So let's get a grade 9 yellow just to kind of match that. And for the time being, that's what I'm going to have. Let's go all the way down, and we'll do some of these demolitions while we're at it. There's that demolition 7 times. We do a level 11 gem just to combine this. That's a lot better. That's a lot better. Some things are making it through because this can't fire fast enough, but I think it's good. Build walls not on the path because you can build traps only on paths. That's a good point. There we go. I might actually fill these in now that I think about it. Once I don't have things here. Alright, there's the 60 walls. How many? Let's go, made progress. 40 traps. I need 9 more traps. Okay. I can absolutely do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Sweet. This is a bad one. Okay. So that should be all level 13. So let's get all of these up to level 11. Looks like I have a low amount of mana, but realistically, it's a lot. So let's see if I can build a wall right there. I can. And put an amplifier down. It's blocking. There we go. Duplicate that. Put it down there. Might as well use it if I have these. Let's go ahead and start freezing some stuff on the track. Ooh, I gotta sit up straighter. My back. Actually, there we go. I lowered my chair. How much lower am I? I feel really low compared to the camera now. We'll see. Oh. There we go. Alright, let's start hitting some of these guys. Only 29 hits, huh? It's enough. Because then I can freeze those there, and I can hit a bunch more that just came in. There's a apparition going by. I'm just gonna let him go. Honestly. There's no reason for me to try to kill him. There we go. There's another one down there. How would I throw? Blocking. There we go. Spam till you make it. Amplifier. An amplifier right there. This is not a very well done path, but I can go back now. Hit a bunch of those. That was a little close. Probably don't want to dip it down too much more from right there. Though we do have a lot of monsters on these waves now. I'm just going to freeze those guys there so they can be worked on a little bit. In the meantime, I'm going to upgrade our Enraging Gem. And then I'm really going to have to probably swap this out. I know it sounds stupid, but for like just a pure level 13 yellow. It's just what needs to happen, really. It's what works. Let's also set this to least hit points, because things with more hit points might actually get through and go past, which I'm kind of okay with that. I don't need that to stop everything getting through. Just most of the stuff getting through. Let's go ahead and put 2 amplifiers there. Great, 14. There's where the 13s start. There's 13. Okay. Wow. This is a little insane. I'm going to put down a tower right there. And we're going to just duplicate that. Set it to 4, and you're just going to be special. There we go. I really wanted you to destroy that, but that's fine. Sweet. Oh, no. Oh, that sucks. It just crashed. For those of you who are wondering, it just crashed. Add a second crit trap and stop any of you who got through. Yeah, but I was trying to stop the specters. What's up? Sorry. My dad just came in and I think he was looking for somebody. We did, though, still get the XP from that. Most of the XP. Not all of it. I'm going to go ahead and play through real quick. And there. That endurance XP, it was a significant amount. So we'll go ahead down. We're just going to play through F4 just to get that, whatever it was. Yeah, that was a big yikes. My brain is a little bit broken right now. I'm not very happy about that. I'm actually kind of surprised we made it that far, because I saw stuttering like halfway through it. What I will do, though, is I'm just going to do a trap-based approach. So we're still going to have the same path that we did last time, with them coming over here instead. But they're going to hit this, and then I'm just going to have a bunch of these, which are going to be attacking the wizard stash first, and then they'll be attacking those later on. But we'll go ahead and speed this up. I will put down a couple traps because I can. You are to be on structure only. You are also, these top 3 are to be structure only. Crashes you get, yeah, you get all the XP. And 30 seconds to where I'm at really is not that much XP as of right now, so I'm not too concerned. I just want to get this cracked open, really. So I'm going to go ahead and fly through this. This should take almost no time at all, realistically. I happen to know why it keeps crashing. Is the thing with OBS. It's not OBS. It's something about my hardware that it doesn't like. And I don't know what. I'm actually going to try to relaunch it. I had a way that I relaunched it. I mean, it plays in windowed mode so much better than it plays in full screen mode too. But I always play it in full screen because with windowed mode, it could be a different size window each time, and then it's hard for OBS to capture that. So just for the time being, I'm playing it in full screen mode. I may move to windowed mode later on, but It's something with my hardware. It doesn't like something. And I haven't figured it out yet. I have done extensive testing. But there's never any like, oh, this is what it is. And every single time that I've gone on to, you know, like the Discord and said, hey, are there any kind of fixes for these crashes? They're always like, just make sure it's updated to the latest version. I'm like, okay, well that's not very helpful, but thank you, I guess. Yeah, these should chew through pretty quick. Can you be on structure, please? I meant to set you to structure. Like I said, this should take no time. Yes, I have done a mem test. I've done a mem test, so I have 4 different sticks of this Trident Z RGB memory. RGB on and RGB disabled runs the exact same, which it does. These do get more power with the RGB enabled. All right, I'm just going to end the endurance here because I already cracked it open. That's all I wanted. I just wanted that 1 token. Let's go back to the map. I think I also still did get my talisman fragments. Yeah, from the last game. That was a weird twinkly noise. I hate that. Okay, these are the only talisman fragments that I got. It's not great. Neither one of these are really that great. I'll keep them. I'm just going to hold on to them. Wait, are these the exact same? No, they just happen to be very similar. Interesting. I've done a mem test on every single one of these individually. I've done, so these are made from 2 different batches. So this one that I'm holding right now was, and there's one in my system right now as well, this batch was produced in July of 2019. So whenever I was building this PC, there are no issues with this. There's a new set that I got that were from April of 2020, whenever I went to upgrade because I thought my computer, hey, maybe it's just running low on memory. Also, it'd be nice to have 32 gigabytes of memory because I do a lot of editing stuff outside of YouTube with really big files, and it's nice to be able to scrub through them pretty quickly. So I've done a mem test on all of that. So I have no idea what the issue is. Truthfully, I have no idea. All right, what is this? Oh, I see. I see exactly what this is. This is annoying. This is what it is. Hopefully you guys will see here in just a sec. Everything is coming from here. And then you have the option to send it all the way around. It just crashed again. Let me try that trick that I was talking about. So whenever you go into, I guess I'm gonna have to have GemCraft actually up. So whenever you go into your task manager, you can set the affinity for all of your programs. So you say, okay, I only want like this thing to run on one of my cores. Well, so in GemCraft, if I set the affinity to everything except for CPU 14 and 15, so I'm using a 3700X, it's a Ryzen 3700X. If I use everything except for 14 and 13 to run this, I found that it actually runs better. Like if you just have 2 of those cores, so it's an 8, have you disabled your page file? I have disabled my page file. Still have no idea what's wrong with it. I've set my page file to different sizes as well, and I have plenty of memory for it to run off of. I've actually found that with my page file disabled, it runs worse. But the UIC virtualization, I'm gonna go ahead and allow it, just in case. Again, I find that some of these tiny little tweaks make it run faster, but it just doesn't make sense why it would run faster. It's weird. Let me go ahead and load this up though. Oof, excuse me, I keep burping. We had nachos for lunch. It was really good. The girls made nachos, and I was all about that. I just want to get another demolition as well, just so we have another demolition on us. Close. Because I think we will have to demolish some stuff. So yeah, like I see my CPU running, and so, okay, everything except for my CPU 14 and 15, which are Core 8, because it's an 8-core CPU, 16 threads. So Core 8 is not running for GemCraft, and I'm seeing my stats in front of me, and it's running so much better, but it doesn't make sense. Maybe it's just an internal handling of stuff. Maybe it's like a Ryzen microarchitecture thing that needs to be taken care of. I have no idea, but it's only I'm only using 23% of my CPU right now. The GPU is handling all of the video encoding. I have no idea. Let me go ahead and start off by doing some demolitions. I knew I needed that destroyed. 2, 3. I don't need that destroyed. I do need that destroyed. I also... Okay, don't need that destroyed. Let's see. This wasn't quite far enough. I just want to make sure that I can do this correctly. But yeah, McPaphead, I have done a mem test. I have disabled my page file. It's nothing wrong with my RAM. My RAM is actually fine. I originally thought it was something wrong with my RAM. But it isn't. Thank goodness. Now I have no idea what it is. Okay, those blew up pretty nicely. How about you? Let's do, how about that? Sweet. And then I only have 1 demolition left. That wasn't great, but I can do 1 more demolition and have it taken care of. So, for now, I'm just gonna have to put down a tower here. And let me just prepare some walls. So there's only one way it can get in. Let's do a grade 3 one of you. I won't do anything else here yet. I'm gonna wait on this. No, I'll use it in the future. Let's go ahead, start this out. So I need all of these destroyed. Oh, you're not targeting those. You have to target those. I forgot. Okay. Now I need this over here to target that. It's good that they start out with giant waves to begin with. So now I go through the wall. They're gonna come this way, which actually should be fine for me because then I can start putting down. Yeah, this works great actually. Unless I can't put down. No, I can't build there. I need a better path. Maybe I just use this up here. Maybe I don't do all the way around. Let's not get too hasty. I'm gonna start 4, 5, 6. Okay. I'm obviously gonna put this there. I'm just gonna kind of alternate them. I know that probably doesn't do anything. Okay. That should be taken care of. Though I will move this over to here and set you on structure. Let's go ahead and get some of these guys through, and now I'm okay with enraging. Hopefully it's not too problematic. There we go. Let's get these guys going. And I doubt they'll make it too close to my orb, but just in case, I'm gonna throw that guy down right there. Let's slow these guys down. These are flying through. Probably also because I have some other stuff on. Let's get some upgrades. And these two, let's go ahead and enable those. And since we have tons of mana already, I'm just gonna 1, 2, 3, 4. Works for me. A lot of giants on this. We also have 90 waves to deal with. I'm gonna go ahead and put down 2 more down there. Okay, let me take a look. Yes, Core 0 is a lot busy with other stuff, basically all I/O. Allocating program to not use that core often can grant a noticeable performance and stability boost. You see, you have to core. Oh wait, you'll still see that core have a fair amount of utilization due to hard, sound processing, etc. Yeah. So what I'm thinking is maybe I disable my first core. So I've been disabling Core 8. But maybe I can go back, disable core 0, because it's core 0 through 7, but it's really 1 through 8, and see if that makes a noticeable difference. Unfortunately, every single time you restart your computer, you have to reset that, unless you want those changes, which most people don't. But not a big deal for right now. Let's go ahead and put 2 more of those and start slapping down more upgrades, as always. Well, remember the one time, I don't know if it was during a live stream or a recording, but my sound actually went out, and it was a handler. And still, this is using Flash. You have to understand that this game is built off of the Flash engine, which has been outdated for many years already. Heck, I used to play Flash games in my browser on like Armor games and stuff whenever I was in 5th and 6th grade. Even earlier than that, like 3rd, 4th grade. We still had cool math games. All of those were Flash. This really should be, once they get whatever the developers, thoughts and ideas are on this, I would like to say make it in Unity next time. But I'm just a gamer. My opinion doesn't matter. We live in a society. There we go. Now, there are tools that apply program-specific core allocations for you automatically. However, so far I haven't found a good one yet that was free and updated till today. Yeah, I'll probably have to spend some money and do that, or I'll have to write my own program, which I probably could. It's probably just going to be a headache and a half to try to do. All right, these actually look fairly promising. Let's go ahead and do that. Also apply them here as well. Kind of like a pre-applied kind of deal. It seems like it's working out great, honestly. We still have a lot of waves to go. Don't get it twisted. We got a lot of waves. I'm being ballsy, can you tell? That was 16 hits right there. That was another 21. Once these guys come through, though, it's all over. You're done. I'm gonna put an amplifier down right here, and it's going to be a grade 5 blue. We're gonna upgrade that to a grade 7. Some of these guys are faster than others, of course. "18 seconds should be plenty. Oh well. I'm not going to hit these just yet. There. We'll do that. And then I have another charge ready in just a second. Okay. All of these are going to be upgraded. Level 8s. Yeah, these guys are going to be milked from all of their mana. Everything that they might possess. Also, I realized I'm a little bit low. This chair that I'm sitting in will consistently get lower very slowly over time. Hopefully that fixes the camera height a little bit. I'm also slouching. Sue me. I'm tired. And also, I have some sort of indigestion, apparently. Let's go ahead and upgrade our Enraging Gem. Most of the stuff that's coming through here is dying right away. Like, this level seems to be running so much better than the last one. Let's have you on 5. There we go. We need to make sure we have a constant stream. Oh, okay. Here we go. We got some fun stuff to play with. Now you should be on specials. Let's max you out. We eventually want to kill that guy. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to just take these over. Because he is going to come back around. No. Stop that. Don't do that. We just have to make sure he is the strongest gem above ground. Not that I want to call all of these waves early, but it is a little slow. Kudos to you for still keeping on playing and keeping your composure despite all the crashes. There's a lot of behind the scenes that you guys don't see of me absolutely losing my shit. Trust me, you see a lot of me composed on camera because a lot of off-camera stuff is just me losing it. I try to be good-natured about it, though. I mean, it's only a game is a weak mindset, but that's kind of the mindset I have with this. I have never been one of the hardcore players who has been like, oh my gosh, my life is over. Oops, upgraded that one. My life is over, my game crashed or whatever. Usually I just take a step back. Like whenever I was having a lot of those crashes, I didn't record any GemCraft for a week. I just recorded other things. But since GemCraft is like entirely CPU based, I thought, okay, maybe it's my CPU cooler. Maybe I just need a new cooler for this or whatever, which I do need a new cooler, but I don't think that's the reason. There are a lot of giants. Had I known that there are this many giants, I might not have just set up one of these, but that's fine. Now I know. I'm just trying to keep them all in one place. We'll speed through this. Actually, can you do nearest orb, please? There's some more pressing matters to attend to. There we go, that's level 15. So we should start being able to upgrade these. We seem to be doing pretty well so far, surprisingly. That apparition should pass right through this. Let's make sure we can hit it. Actually, let's have you on 4. We probably should just upgrade that. These 6s, that's an 8. Let's do one more upgrade all around. I know I caught a lot of these guys early, and I probably shouldn't have, but it is what it is. Blocking, eh? I guess there's a lot of stuff getting to the orb. That works too. Kind of just trying to rush through this level now. Let's shrink that a little bit. You can kill a couple of things, but we're trying to keep the killing to this one area after monsters have been sufficiently leeched. Also, our blue slowing gem is going to need some TLC here. I didn't even hear the phone ringing. There are absolutely no issues at all. Wait, let me see. My graphical artifacts that I keep having, despite having a brand new GPU, monitor, and video cable, they keep appearing, but only on DisplayPort. With HDMI, there are absolutely no issues at all. That's what I'm saying. I'm using DisplayPort, so I wonder if maybe there's some back-end processing that is a little bit more intensive for DisplayPort, which is ridiculous because DisplayPort should have theoretically higher bandwidths than HDMI. Like, that's the whole point of it. I just want you to kill that. There we go. Alright, now you shrink back down. Actually, you, just get a couple of pylons. Dude, just go ham on the pylons. I might regret this here in a couple of seconds, but YOLO. Beacon next to slow gem? Nah, it's just not worth it. I got this pylon. I have enough mana. I'd say I'm okay for right now. Thank you though. I appreciate the suggestion. I really do. But I think I'm okay. One shot from this is almost 1,000,000 damage. Okay, now we can bump that back up. Now we just wait. There we go. That's it. That's the level. Now, whenever we play this on endurance, 392 Shadow Course is not bad either. Did we get any talisman fragments? I didn't even see. Probably, if I didn't notice, yeah, probably nothing good. Anything like that we don't want. This, ooh, it's an upper right corner. Now, here's where I'm torn. Because I have this really nice Rarity 95 Talisman Fragment, but it does not gain me anything from not having any runes on it. This, though, would greatly benefit. Greatly benefit me, I should say. Because I have the runes. This would cost a lot to upgrade, but... yeah, I'm torn with this. I think I'm going to keep it in for now. No, because if I keep it in, it's not doing anything for me. It's just plus 9% damage to giants. I just don't want to upgrade it. I don't want to spend my Shadow Cores upgrading this if I'm not going to get anything out of it. Yeah, I would just say maybe I just use the one with runes. Like, just bite the bullet, come over here, grab that, switch it in. Man, this level 82 one. Oof, I love it. Give me more of these. All right, I'll hang on to it. And just, I want it to know that it's not doing me any favors by sitting there. This is only a rarity level 25, but there we go. I'm getting plus 545% initial mana and 1,000 mana at the start of every wave. So, again, toss up. We'll go ahead and close that. It has a locked wizard stash in endurance mode. I think we do it. Let's go to skills, make sure our skills are set up the way we want them to. B, I should say. I'm just going to have some skill points into that, so if we do need a little bit of armor tearing for the stash. What else would be kind of nice to have? I don't know. I don't think we need demolition. I'll take demolition out. Let me just put some into our Seeker Sense. I've got an R3, 3800X, yeah. On a X570 chipset. About your memory, you got the one special AMD specialized variant. Yes, I did. But on this chip, or on this, it says Intel XMP 2.0 ready. Now, AMD can use XMP profiles, obviously. But, yes, on the packaging, it says AMD for AMD. So I thought it was weird whenever the first time I pulled this out and I saw the Intel XMP 2.0 ready. R7, yeah. I figured whenever you said R3, I'm like, he probably means 3000 series. But yeah. I'm running a 3700X on an X570 chipset, obviously, because that was all that was available whenever I got it. So yeah, it should, I know, it says Intel XMP 2.0 ready. But on the packaging, and I bought this from Newegg, so this wasn't like a sketchy buy or whatever. On the packaging, it specifically said, let me see if I can find it. Hold on, I might have it down here. No, I do not have it down here. But yeah, it says Intel specifically like on this RAM. But that's beside the point. I don't think it's a RAM issue. I don't know what kind of issue it is, though, because I have tried just about everything. Sticker with the article number. Well, here. Let me go. I'm going to do an Alt-Tab. Let's type this in. F4 3600 C. It's a C18, by the way. D. Yeah. G Skill Trident Z RGB 4 AMD. 16 gigabyte pack. So 2 times 8 gigabytes. Yeah, it specifically says 4 AMD. Here, hold on. I know. I just gotta flash this up. This is much more important. Hold on. Display capture above game capture. Oh no. Yeah, the X. That's what I'm saying. It is, but it says on here, like, I don't know if it's even gonna pop up, but it says specifically Intel XMP 2.0 ready, which is like blowing my mind. It just doesn't make sense. Anyway, I got the exact same pack. This is exactly what I got, by the way. You can see here's the Newegg page for it. It's cast latency 18, but I mean it still runs pretty fast for me. All right, I'll go ahead and turn this off. Sorry. Sorry, I know that's annoying. Yeah, it's 3600, but I'm not running it at 3600. I'm running it at 3200. Just to clarify. Yeah. It's not 3600. I'm running it at 3200 because that is what is most stable. That's what has been most stable for me. Let me go ahead and turn this light up a little bit. Oh, wrong way. There we go. Yeah, my face is lit a little bit better now. I know I have the shadows kind of from either side, but I don't have my front light on me. I don't have a mount for that yet. Okay. Let's get back into this. Close. Let's do F5 on endurance. 3200 with CL16? No, it's still CL... Well, I don't know. I haven't been in my BIOS settings for a while now. Why do you ask? No, it's not C16D, it's C18D. Just make sure that's the same thing. Yeah, C18D. I don't know how to do timings. Honestly, if somebody wants to walk me through timings at some point, 16, 18, 18, 18 at 1.35 volts. I think that's what it is then. That sounds about right. I have my notes somewhere around here for it too. Worked on that about 2 weeks ago, was the last time. Also, do I make sure that I have this actually up on the screen? Okay, good. I'm not going crazy. Let's go get a couple more boosters. Actually, let's just get a ton more boosters. Overcrowd, let's max that. Haste. That could cause an issue. Okay. What would you suggest me turning it to? I can look it up after the fact. I can work on it tonight. Sorry, I know this is very techie. This got very techie very quickly. But I appreciate that somebody knows actually what this is, because it's only really kind of a hobby to me. It's not something I know too much about. All right, let's go ahead and start the battle. So what should it be? That's what I want to know. Because it's C18. Like I said, it says C18 on this. It's not the C16 version. Oh, wow. Okay, everything's open. That's nice. I'll probably still have the mana farm like right around here, though, if I can. Oh, the timings you just stated. Those are stock of mine. Okay. I'll have to check what the stock of these are. Wait, no. CL 18, 22, 22, 42. Sorry, I just tabbed out of the game, didn't I? I went to go show it up, and I tabbed right out of the game. Oh, no, I closed out of the game. That wasn't a crash to specify. It's CL 18, 22, 22, 42, which makes sense because it's a total of all of them. Okay, and your memory is running perfectly fine. So yeah, I'll take a picture of this and post it on the Discord. Are you on the Discord? Because you got the 3600. What do you have? Do you have 3800? There we go. Those are really loose timings. Well, I'll take a look at it. Hit me up in the Discord, seriously. Because it is something that I want to work on and I want to fix. And if it improves this, I mean, why not? Alright, let's start the battle. Sorry. Probably should get some water here soon. I didn't realize that it's already like 3:30. Wow. Time flew by. Okay, where is somewhere that I can put all of my stuff? I just need one spot. I don't think that's great for it to go up there. It's not great for it to go here. Actually, no. It would be great for it to go here too. If I started there and ended somewhere right around 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So just so I know, I can end it right there. I just joined Discord. Sweet. Didn't hear the last 20s of what you said. Sorry. So it is, the timings are 18, 22, 22, 42 are the timings. So I can send you more information. I can send you a picture of that in a Discord in a little bit. Because, oh, I'm using my phone to read the chat. That's where my phone is. I'm an idiot. Okay, let's go through this. Oh, wait a second. Let's do that. And that. So these are going to have to go all the way around. So there actually might be able to be smaller portions that they can get hit by on the way through. As far as amplifiers... 5, 6, okay. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's get some more amplifiers. 1, 2, 3. Beautiful. So this has a good bit of shield. Let's go ahead and just put one of those on either side. Oh, it has a lot of hit points. Oof. Messy. Let's just have you on structure for now. We'll take care of the armor level, and then we can take care of the hit points later on. But while this is running, I might as well take a quick pick. Here you go. You get an action shot in the background, too. Oh. You guys, come on. You have to remind me to enrage. You know I forget stuff like this. You know I'm not good at this game. Okay, let's go to the Discord. I'm gonna throw that in there. Hey. Alright. There you go. I threw it in there, just so you can see what I'm working with. Might not load right away because I'm up on my up on YouTube as well. And my upload speed is probably absolute trash. There we go. There are the enrage waves coming through. I was too short. What the heck? I don't even know what I did there. Oh. Why don't I slow them down a little bit? Maybe dissuade them from just breaching my defenses entirely. Hey, I do that too. Who needs a second screen, right? Yeah, I know. Well, okay. I'll have to send a picture of my setup at some time too. Actually, no, I'll just do it right now. I'll send a picture of my my wimpy little setup here. Hold on. Make sure this is set first. It's not going anywhere. Hold on. So while I'm living at home over the summer because COVID happened, I wasn't able to fully set up the way I wanted to. Rate my setup. There, I just posted it in there, so you guys can all see. If you go into the Discord right now, you'll be able to see. It's pretty pathetic, I will admit. Let's go ahead and start updating these. I said updating, but I really meant upgrading. 8 out of 10. Look, okay, 7 out of 10. Wow, you guys are really harsh. It's so much better whenever I have it set up at school, though, because I can get it the way that I like, and nobody messes with my stuff. I'm also going to get a nicer desk, because this one is just way too wobbly. It's a little harsh, guys. Come on. I mean, it's easy to have my phone there. Actually, you're calling a setup already proves that it must be better than what I got. I mean, it's not really a setup. It's a desk. I have a couple of lights, like, so you guys can see me. And then, but I have a ton of room off to the side where I can have my, like, electronics projects that I'm working on. Alright, we gotta start upgrading a bunch of these. Ooh. Oh, man, that hurts. I gotta tighten these timings. Oh boy, I just want to get through this, honestly. This has been such a headache. Also, I was setting up for my church service earlier today, and one of the computers at the church hasn't been updated. Like, Windows has not been updated since, I think it was September of last year. So we went to update it, and it's like, hey, sorry guys, can't do that right now. And we're like, why can't you do that right now? The disk was corrupted. All right, start. There we go. The disk was corrupted, so we have to fix the disk. So we did the disk check and the fixes and all that. So I ran a bunch of, you know, the command line stuff. Lo and behold, it was so corrupt that it is going to take 5 hours. Whenever we started it, it said 22 hours, and we're like, okay, that's not going to work. So then we got it down to 5.5 hours after about 15-20 minutes. You know, it's programming time. It's never exactly what you think it's going to be. All right, let's just load up this whole thing. I do not want to have issues. That's not what I meant to do. So I'm going to have to go back at like 7 tonight. It's only 3:36 my time. But I'm going to have to go back around 7 tonight and check on it. And it's like, really? Oh, and rage. And I saw the comment. I saw it coming. All right, here we go. Let's make sure we have that in front. 5, 6. Let's go ahead and make sure we're... All right, that was just a bad... It's a bad cast. Also, has anybody played Path of Exile? At least any time in the last couple of years? Has anybody played Path of Exile? I've heard it's a good game. I had played it a little bit a couple of years ago, Wasn't exactly my cup of tea, but I think it was just because I was coming into it not knowing anything about the game. I just want to see what people think about Path of Exile, the game. Sorry, I'm just reloading my comments. What do people end up saying in the Discord? Compact but nice, indeed. Sweet. Hey, and thank you guys for welcoming our newest members of the Discord. That's what I like about you guys. You guys are usually pretty okay. There's a little bit of sass, a little bit of salt every once in a while, but you get past it pretty quick. Okay, I want the 5 to go up there. Let's go ahead, go to 6 down. Oh yeah, I definitely need to be upgrading these level 4s. I thought I had already done that, but no, that was in the last time I tried playing this game, playing this field. We've got a lot of stuff coming through. Let me just do another round of upgrades. I know some of these just missed them entirely. I'm gonna trap them on there so we don't miss them again. No, nobody has to comment on Path of Exile. Nobody's played it. In other news, I managed to get my siblings. So Kate and Christian are 11. They're going to be turning 12 at the end of this month. But I finally got them to watch all of Avatar: The Last Airbender. And they really liked it, which I'm very glad that they liked it. But we're just now starting The Legend of Korra. So that's the new big thing for them. Let's get a couple of grade 5 yellows. You're both going to be on structure, and you're just going to be set on 4s. Go ahead and destroy that wizard stash. And we'll see what's in there in the meantime. So I like Korra. I've watched it a couple of times, actually. I really liked The Legend of Korra. I thought it was creative. I thought it was funny. I thought it continued a lot of the same tropes. I love how Korra's smile is very similar to Aang's. It's like that crooked smile. But I did catch, it was I think in episode 2 last night, they make Mako's eyes. So Mako and Bolin are brothers. If you have Atlafan, dude, I have. Okay, nobody's heard of, or they've either never heard of it or never played Path of Exile. Good to know. But yes, I am a huge Avatar: The Last Airbender fan, and Korra. But so Mako and Bolin are brothers, bending brothers. Bolin is an earthbender. He has green eyes. Mako is a firebender. He has red eyes. Go figure. But if you look, there is like one tiny cut for a tiny second where Mako has green eyes. Whenever they first meet Korra and they're like they're in the pro bending arena, for like a split second, you see it and it's like, oh, they screwed up on that one. But the rest of the show I think is really, really good. I think it's done really well, in my personal opinion. I should be upgrading these way more often than I am, so I'm just going to do them now. I'm actually going to put down, in a second here, just a whole big row of these bad boys. I know we just had a lot get through. That should be taking care of them a little bit better now. Legend of Korra is bad compared to the original. Legend of Korra was horrible, but I'm an OG fan. That's the thing. I almost have to take... Oh, let's play in the background. Sorry. I almost have to take Legend of Korra as its own unit in that like universe. It is not a sequel. I know a lot of people portray it as a sequel because yes, it comes after. There are just a lot of different elements. The characters are different, the arcs are different. the way that Korra is very, very headstrong, a lot of people don't like, and I understand that. But The Legend of Korra is good as its own show. And I think because Avatar The Last Airbender was so good, like, I love it. Because it was so good, it's hard comparing the two. It's like comparing the Titanic to, like, the Trolls movie. But, I mean, the Trolls movie is a great kids movie. The Titanic is a great, like, romance drama. They're different. I get that. I don't think Legend of Korra is nearly as good as the original. I'm excited for the Netflix adaptation as well. We'll see what it brings. I think it'll be really cool, eventually. They better get it right this time, though, because, oh my gosh, if it is another live-action remake, I am going to lose my mind. And I'm not going to watch it. Like, if it is just that bad, I actually have not watched the whole, like, live-action movie version of it. I kind of refused to watch it. You should be on special so that you can attack that thing. There we go. And I'm just going to add you to my inventory. I'm just going to keep you on the back burner. I actually didn't watch it because I heard it was so bad and I knew it was going to be bad. And it's like, why waste your time watching a movie that you're not going to enjoy that is already rated so low? It just wasn't worth it for me. So I didn't watch it. Let's go ahead and start upgrading some of these as well. There we go. All these grade 8s? No, some of them are grade 7s. Where do the grade 7s start? There we go. The movie was so bad, I hate what they did to it. Yo, even his tattoo looks bad. Like, it looks cool, I guess, but it is so bad. It is so bad. Can you just, thanks. There we go. Tab. Let's tab you right back into the inventory. I didn't even see him coming. Yeah, that movie. Oof. Ooh. No. No. Let's not do that ever again. Can we switch these, please? Thanks. Also make sure that these will have barrage on them or something on them. There we go. Just so they're getting a little bit more than usual. And you know what? For those of you who don't know what we're talking about and who are like, oh, Avatar, isn't that a kid's movie? Yeah, it's a kid's show, actually. The movie, we don't talk about the movie. It was a kid's show and it was damn good. I would really highly recommend anybody who hasn't seen it, go watch it. I am okay, not enough mana. We'll get him on the next go around. Oh, these I didn't even upgrade to 8s yet. Wow. Alright, well, I guess I could put in a tower down here just to have you guys be taken care of. Alright, now you're just going to tab back. That's enough of that. Can I get to those? Not the last one, huh? Yeah, these are much more challenging than I had originally anticipated. I'm going to take that off altogether, just for right now. Probably going to need a kill gem real soon. Probably like right now is when I'm going to need it. Go ahead and get you up just to 5, and let's put that on 4. Let's duplicate that. Let's upgrade the middle one, actually. There we go. I just don't feel comfortable letting all those guys through. I'm actually going to take it off for now. Because a lot of these guys I'm going to be killing pretty quickly. Now that we don't have the Enraged gem on. Just going to dial it back down to a 2. Best movie 10 out of 10, just like Dragon Ball Evolution. Ugh. Avatar is one of the best kids shows. Changed my mind. I don't think I even want to try changing your mind. I 100% agree with that. Best thing that came out of Nickelodeon. SpongeBob SquarePants, though. I'd say SpongeBob has much more meme potential. Just in general. Like, it has a lot of meme potential. I think we all have to kind of admit that. Yeah, actually, so on Amazon Prime, if you want to watch Legend of Korra, on Amazon Prime, you have to buy, like, the Nick kind of exclusive, like, it's a channel. They call it a channel, but I don't know why they call it a channel. It's not really... whatever. But you have to buy that. You get a 7-day free trial. So this is kind of a, you know, PSA as well. You get a 7-day free trial, and then after that, it's like $7.99 a month. I think it's worth it to watch Legend of Korra, even if you do end up paying the $8 a month for 1 month. You'll get through Korra in a matter of 2 weeks, and that's spacing it out too. Okay, come on, let's get through here. I'm also going to put down a lantern. Yeah, I heard you guys say that for the last time. My go-to meme show is Gravity Falls, another good meme show. Oop, I want those switched out. Another good show. I really liked Gravity Falls. I watched all of Gravity Falls as it was airing. Okay, we're going to put you back. Just going to put you right back where you belong. In the kill jump slot. We're leeching a lot, but it's not quite enough. Oops. Double upgraded that. I'm trying to look at like 4 things. Best memes come from JoJo. Yo, that show. I remember watching, this is a pause game moment for this. I remember watching JoJo's Bizarre Adventure for the first time. It was probably the spring semester of my sophomore year in college. So over a year ago. I remember watching the first season, and I just remember thinking, is this really what everybody's memeing? Where are all these stands that I hear about? Because it's just the Hamon stuff that they talk about. I'm like, where are all these memes coming from? And then I got to season 3, and I'm like, okay, all right. This is definitely better. I don't know. That show's not for everyone. I don't even know if I can really say it was for me. But it was okay. It was pretty okay. I think it's a solid show overall. A lot of meme potential. A lot of good moments. Maybe not the most cinematic of shows. Still a solid show, though. I like JoJo. So, I know, I'm probably going to get a lot of hate for saying that now. I love anime, but I couldn't take it. Yeah, it's, like I said, it's not for everyone. I liked it. I did like it. I've started getting into Fate Zero. One of my friends turned me on to Fate Zero. not too long ago, and I've been watching that before bed. It's not a show you want to watch before bed, but I've been doing it. Yeah, I feel like anime really gets a bad rap. Doesn't deserve it. Not at all. Anime is great. People who say otherwise just haven't found a good anime yet. Hello, Kate. Thank you for the... Was it a gorilla? Interesting. I have no idea what she's doing. I don't... I'm just gonna pretend I'm not related to her. She is part of the Tabler crew, so we do not grant her rank of master. Yes, I'm also a Star Wars fan. Are you kidding me? I'm a huge Star Wars fan. My roommate and I like started crying whenever we heard the Mandalorian announcement. Alright, if you decide to land in my territory, be prepared to get your ass handed to you. Okay, there we go. That was pretty quick. Endurance XP saved. That's what we want to see. I'm really trying to make it to the end on this one. Don't know if I can. JoJo was too bizarre for me. Pun not intended. I mean, that's why they call it that. People hate on anime so much, but anime has great storylines. Yeah, anime does have great storylines. And a lot of people... I remember my dad specifically asking me the first time I talked about anime. He's like, isn't that like a sexual thing? And I'm like, no, it's not. Not the ones that I watch. Same with music. Yeah, anime has pretty good music. JoJo's not for everyone. It's for memes. Okay, Fate series is really good. Okay. Yeah, I'm watching Fate Zero right now. I'm watching it on Hulu as well. I think that Hulu has better subtitles. Like, their subtitles are just more accurate. And yes, I'm watching it subbed, not dubbed. So all of these have shields on them. I know this isn't going to do much. Oh, not that. I wanted this. I know it's not gonna do much, but just to like strip off the shield from a lot of these guys, I don't know. It may or may not work. I probably should be letting things come by here and then whiting them out as they get closer to be killed by that, because we also get more experience in the long run. Oh boy. Got another one of these suckers up here. Yep, that was pretty quick. 9s. Oh, not enough mana. Okay, not super fast. Super fast is too fast. Okay, good enough. No. Robar, do not say that. Anime, yeah, okay. What animes do you keep up with? I like My Hero Academia. It was one of the ones I had been watching. I haven't watched it recently, just because I've been watching the dubbed version, just kind of in my free time. I know, I'm watching dubs. Ooh. But... what was I gonna say? Yeah, haven't been watching too much of that. I just haven't had a lot of free time. If you guys want to find out why, go ahead and watch the video that I posted on Friday? I forget. And that just kind of details what's been going on in my life, what's been going on in America, quite frankly. Okay, there's still grade 12s in here that we need to take care of. And let's go through and do the rest. feel like these guys are going through really slowly. It's like this. I'm gonna set that to 6. Doesn't get any slower, huh? Oh, I'm running out of mana. Okay, well that's problematic. I'm just gonna freeze him on the path. Short slice of life. I've heard about that. Oh. When did you get here, dude? That's not fun. You're also not going to be having a lot of fun whenever I just set that down, but that's fine. New special. That's a lot of poison damage. Oh, you just have a lot of health. Yeah, okay. That's not great. Let's just have you go. We're definitely getting close to that damage cap. I don't have any more 5s. Let's do 6s. Are you immune to barrage? You're not immune to barrage. Okay. R18 is included, but... Oh, okay. Yeah, see, I've heard of a lot of animes, but I have not watched a lot of animes. It's something that I've really only gotten into since I've been in college. I have more time to watch usually whenever I'm in college. Just do nearest to orb. That works better. Alright, we're only on wave 97, and I say only on wave 97 because this seems like it's been going on forever. There we go. That's about all the more I can do. That's a grade 10. Wow. We're making like 200,000 mana a second. Helsing, I have not. Probably take my anime conversations to the Discord so I don't clog up the chat. That's fine. Go for it. I will literally make a new channel for just those discussions, if you guys want. Helsing is straight 11 out of 10. Dang. Okay, I gotta check this out, whatever it is. Hold on, let me check. I got a bunch of notifications on here. Oh my gosh, I have so many notifications that I don't even care about. Hey, alright. Controversial topic. What do people think about the PS5? Anime channel, my kind of place. You got it. It will be up shortly. Oh, that just gives everything. Ah. Just gives everything a shield. Let's just combine that. We're just gonna combine that in there. 4, and then... That should be sufficient. That's a lot of damage. What? What are you guys talking about? Okay, I guess I'm out of the loop. I gotta catch up on some stuff. Wow, there's still a grade 13. I love how this is completely devolved from me actually paying attention to the game. Not a console player? That's fine. I'm not a console player either. I just thought it looked interesting. Alright, there's a lot going on, and it's starting to slow down on here. Shadows can function as beacons, really annoying until you hit late game progression, yeah. Well, it's annoying right now, so take that as you will. Yeah, the PS5, it is not the greatest looking machine, and unless it functions really, really well, nah, not for me. I'm very happy with my gaming PC that tends to crash way more often than it should. Look, we're almost wave 113. Might as well just keep it going at this point. Let's go ahead and drop 2 more amplifiers. Looks like Kaiba's outfit, dude, you are so right. I wasn't even thinking it until you said it. Just try to leech as much mana as possible. I'm just gonna let this fill up for now. There's no reason for us to spend any more. Our kill gem is doing all of the work for us. Pretty solid work. Alright, please don't crash. Sony was really brave with the design. As someone buying Sony products for the past 16 years, I can't deny that at all. Yeah, I don't know. The reason Xbox went from white to black in the first place is because it fits in so much better with a lot of different aesthetics. Like, if you're gonna have this system in your house, if it's gonna be a console that sits right next to your TV, you're gonna be looking at it all the time. I get that it's a little bit ballsy and, you know, it's a design language kind of thing, but I just don't like it. From a design aspect standpoint and from a familiarity standpoint, I like the Xbox a lot better. Overall, I have an Xbox One S, sent from my Sony Xperia ZX1. I mean, yeah, that is the Sonyest of all Sony products. Not the Sonyest, but pretty dang close. Get that little bit of extra XP. There. Now, I probably should have gotten a lot more XP from that by pushing everything up in the upper left-hand corner. I just was not paying attention. A rarity 100 talisman fragment, and it doesn't even have runes on it. That's the first rarity 100 fragment that I've ever seen. The hardware looks pretty solid, for both of them. For PS5 and Xbox One, their hardware is going to be probably on par with around $1,000 PC. Okay, it was enough to get me to wizard level 400 or 240, not 400. We can't even put this anywhere, not with my current setup, which is unfortunate because I've really locked myself into this kind of grid. I've really locked myself in, but I have everything filled up except for the top left corner. And a Z5 compact over here. Will the rune loss be worth, nevertheless? Will the rune loss be? That's the thing. I don't know. It depends on where I put it in. Like, if I were to put it in somewhere like here, I could probably manage that. Now, to change the shape on this, it's 1,000. So wherever I want to put it, it not only needs to be replacing something that's crappy, like actually this would be a great place to put it. Because that's not doing a lot for me right now. I don't know. If I leveled this up fully, it's probably going to be an insane amount of damage to Swarmlings, Reavers, and Giants. No runes, not worth it. Ooh. Is there an achievement to filling up each slot? I think there is, but I don't have anything to fill up the top left, unfortunately. But in any case, I think I'm gonna be calling it a day. It's 4 o'clock here. I'm tired. I'm kind of hungry again, even though we had a lot of nachos for lunch. But it's been a couple of hours, so I might want to go get a snack. I am parched as all heck. I need some water. Hope you guys enjoyed. It was nice having a really cool conversation with you guys. That's one of the big reasons why I continue doing this, is not just for putting out the content, but just, I'm sorry for the pops, but for being able to have a conversation with you guys. It is really nice, and I really appreciate everybody coming by, watching for as long as they do. I'm going to be branching out into new games. Yeah, it's 10 o'clock over there. I'm sorry. I mean, 10 p.m., 2200 hours, whatever you want to call it. 22 o'clock. Yeah, 10 p.m. I know you guys are over there in, what do we got? Germany, Poland, where else? 23, so, okay, that's probably Poland, Czech Republic. I've been to the Czech Republic before. I've been to a lot of countries over in Europe before. I was a lot younger, though. Yeah, sorry for keeping you guys up so late. Make sure to get a good night's sleep. Enjoy your weekend. Hopefully, I'll be able to record an episode or two of something tomorrow. I'm going to try to do a GemCraft episode tomorrow that will release on Monday. And then Germany. Sweet. Watching small streamers is so much better because the way they have more personal conversations. Precisely. Although I do want those subscribers eventually. I'd be happy with like 10,000 subscribers, having a couple hundred people watching per stream. I already have about 100 views per video. I think that's what I'm averaging now, which is awesome. But I think that amount of people is like the max that you can still have these personal conversations and read all the comments and stuff. Any more than that, like you get to the size of like Markiplier or Jacksepticeye. I love them. I love Mark and Sean. But when you get to that big, you can't have personal conversations with somebody in a chat or over a stream or whatever. So, in any case, I'm tired. I'm gonna log off. Thoughts on Factorio or a Satisfactory series? Doing something, I want to do a game of that style. So yeah, Factorio, Satisfactory. I don't know if I want to do a Minecraft playthrough. I've done enough Minecraft in the past. I would not mind revisiting like an old DS or Game Boy game and playing that for a video. Factorio? Okay. Yeah, I have not been playing Factorio. I probably put about 30 hours into it whenever it was like an alpha. But now that there has been a lot of updates, and also I think they are doing an official release like in early August, I think it is. It'd be kind of cool. Modded or unmodded? I have not experimented with mods yet, so maybe it might be a modded kind of deal. I would definitely be down for mods. I probably have to play it unmodded to get a feel for it, and then I can go back and do mods. How does that sound? Like, I'll play unmodded on my own. Yeah. Okay, I can try to do that, and then maybe I'll do a stream and I can have a couple of people join me. And then we can talk in the Discord. I can add you guys to the Discord. Mods are amazing. What kind of mods do you recommend? Like I said, I don't know anything about mods. Let me look it up. I'm gonna get out of my talisman here. Not out of that, just out of my talisman. What kind of mods do you recommend? I am gonna hop on Factorio mods. It's the first thing that comes up. Mods.factorio.com. Oh my gosh. Simple wood liquefaction, construction drones, Factorio extended plus machines, Bob's and Yuki. Okay, avatars, Hellmod, handcraft ghost, multi-concrete, RPG system. Interesting. Okay, so let's do Bob's. I also want it on the most recent version, if possible. Yuki Industries. Oh, this looks cool. Okay, this looks really cool. This looks really, really cool. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay. So this is not completely upgrade. Oh, no. This runs on Factorio 0.18. Okay, perfect. Yeah, definitely. So, how about this week? What I'll do is I'll try to release 2 GemCraft videos. I will do my best because I have an exam on Thursday night. So I'll do my best to release 2 GemCraft videos. I'm up for some tech talk after the stream. Yeah, come meet me over in the Discord. And then next Saturday's stream, how about I make it a Factorio? We'll talk a little bit about that in the chat or in the Discord. That'll be a Factorio stream. I will have either 2 or 3 people from from my viewers and stuff come join me on that. We'll start a new world. We'll go ahead and play through for a couple of hours. So, anybody else into Factorio? I don't know. I didn't see if there was anybody. Hello. Hey, I'm wrapping up. Don't worry. Why are you coming in here to kick me off?
No.
Oh no. Okay. Sorry, Christian came in. Sorry, I'm trying to see if anybody else said anything about Factorio. Anyway, maybe, if there's somebody who likes the game enough, I'll do another giveaway or something. That'd be kind of cool. Okay. Let me hop over to the Discord. I'm going to end the stream. Thank you guys so much for watching today, and I'll catch you later this week. Bye.